Hey friends, this is Cindy. Tonight is leg day. We're also going to filter in some core with our workout. I hope that you're ready. We'll get the warm-up going. If you're brand new, just please err on the side of light weights or body weight only. We'll have a fantastic time. Go at your own pace. Take breaks as you need to. Let me get the music started and we will hit it. I'm ready for a good time. All right, let me take a look at this. I want to make sure we got enough light there. Let's see. There we go. Here's the button. There we go. That's a lot better, isn't it? Woo! Okay. So let's just start nice and easy with a warm-up. I'm going to tap back. Tap back. We're going to have a fantastic time. I have a variety of exercises planned for tonight. A lot of different things. We will be pulling out the bands too, so if you have them, I'll let you know when to grab them. Bands are fantastic for strengthening the legs, the hip girdle, the core. They burn, but they're good for us. Nice and easy. My name is Cindy with Powerhouse Gym. Great to see you today. Now let's take it up. We want to raise up that heart rate. Start nice and easy. And just remember, go at your own pace. Take it across. Get down a little bit more in the legs. You can follow along with my music, or you can put your own on in the background. Rotation, arms up. You got it. Hey, how are ya? I hope you're ready to burn today. Now let's do a little shoulder circle. Perfect. Good. Yeah, we're just starting with the warm-up. 4, 3, 2, step it out. Nice and big right here. Good evening, everybody. So glad you're here with me. Flip the palms. Perfect. 4, 3, 2, bring the palms back down. You've got it. 4, 3, 2, arms up, rotation. You want to bend the knees, bend the knees. Give me a nice twist, take those heels with you. Now add a little bit of a shoulder roll again. Open up. Get down a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, step it out. This time a nice pull forward and back. 8 more. Here's 8. Let's tap back again. I'm going to come back. A little bit quicker pace here. Just want to warm up the body. Bring up the heart rate. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, side to side. Perfect. Nice little reach forward and back. You've got this. Tap back again. This time reach it up a little bit higher. And I'm just tapping my foot back. That's it. That's all I'm doing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it right here. Let's take it down to a squat. Perfect. Just sit the hips back. Come up and squeeze. Keep the core tight the entire time. 2 more. Side to side shift. Here we go. Side and side. Nice and easy. Knees are slightly out to the sides. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. Let's go back to that squat. So since we are working legs tonight, I definitely want them to be warmed up before we get started with any resistance. So just remember that if we're working through some sets and you start to get tired, that's okay. You're supposed to get tired. You can always put 1 dumbbell down, put 2 down. Just always feel good with your workout, but always give me your best. 4, 3, 2, chin up, always chin up. And 1, side to side shift, up and down. Woo. We're gonna have a fantastic time. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you being here. thumbs up right now, but are you going to give me those thumbs up when you're burning? I know you will. 4 and 3. Woo! 2 and 1. Okay, let's turn it to the side. Nice and easy. Let's just drop it down into a little lunge. Ready? Down and lift. Down and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time I'm going to press up. Press. Good. Descend with that back knee. Just drop down in the center. 4, 3, 2, one more. Good. Take the knees out to the sides. Little sumo squat plie here. And then we'll turn to the other side. Woo! Good. 2 more. One more. Good. Turn it to the side. Now let's descend. And I just want to squeeze and then press back. That's all. Press. 2 more, then I'll press it up. I'll face you. Ready? Here we go. Lift. Perfect. Just get that shoulder girdle ready. We will be holding weights if you have them. We'll be doing a little bit of upper body, but it's to really tie in the core in some of these exercises. 1 more. Perfect. Awesome. Let's bring those knees up. Narrow to the center. So tonight, lower body and core. We have a long chain, then we repeat it. Then we repeat it again. Then we hit the ground, okay? Bring it out wider. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, heels back, and pull. Woo! You're gonna love it. Just want to warm up those legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. And let's do circles with the knees. One side, then the other side. Warm up those hip flexors. Always keep the core in tight. Good. What do I mean by that? Pull in the belly button and then sew. Imagine that you're sewing together your ribs. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last warm-up move. Going to come down here, raise up to the toes. Come down here, and please only stretch as far as you feel comfortable. And if you feel like you have to round to get lower, please don't go any lower. Just stretch your hamstrings, low back and glutes, and calves where you feel good. And this is very light. I'm very flexible, but I'm not coming down far. Just want to warm up that hip girdle. Press back. 2 more. Come up onto the toes. Good. 1 more good one. Yo! Okay, let's take one arm up and over and bring it to the other side. And 2 more. And last one. Good. Bring it in. Open up the chest. Open up the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're going to start out with some squats. And we'll be traveling with these. I'm going to grab my weights. I have a couple of different sets, which I'll switch out depending on how I feel with the exercise. The very first one, we'll start with a narrow squat. And just remember, you can use soup cans, water bottles, strap on a backpack with, some potatoes in it. I'm going to start with a narrow squat. Then I'll step out a little further into a sumo. Okay, I'm going to step back into a narrow squat. Then I'll step back out into a sumo. Notice that my chin is up the entire time. This little step outside to side really helps load the glutes, but I have to really use my core to step out, sit into that squat, pull back up, and come back in with my weights. Try to minimize the weights swinging around. I don't want them moving around like this as I'm trying to come together and out. I want to keep them nice and steady. Now, if you would like to add in a little bit of upper body to this, or a little bit more core, I'm going to step out. I'm going to come up into a curl, narrow squat, come up to a curl, step out to a sumo. This is totally optional. Step up, step here in the center, come back out again, come back up, narrow, and wide. Now if I want to go heavier with the legs, I have to choose, am I going to focus on the legs more or on the upper body? That's your choice. If you do go heavier with the legs, just make sure that you are doing any arm movements that are adequate, okay? Where the weights are adequate for your upper body. If the focus tonight for you is legs, don't worry about the arms. We're gonna do that tomorrow night. Squeeze tight, squeeze those buns. Sit, up, squeeze tight. Good, just a couple more. Just a couple more. If you have longer legs, you're definitely going to have a wider squat than I am. Narrow. One more to the other side. And then we switch it up. Okay. One more here. Awesome. Okay, so I'm setting this down. I'm grabbing one dumbbell. Alternating lunge back through the dumbbell rotation. Actually, we'll go front and back. This one's a lot of fun. So I'll step back and aim towards the knee. Then I come up into a short lunge, aim towards the knee. Towards the knee, and then towards the knee. Okay? Back and forward. And I am lifting up just a little bit higher. Since I am using one dumbbell, I grabbed my heavier one. That way I get a little bit more resistance. Now this travel forward and back is definitely going to incorporate my core, but it's going to load the leg up nicely. I really have to work on the load and push and stabilizing with the core and the hip girdle. Good. If you have a medicine ball, you can use a medicine ball. Bag of apples. Water bottle. Bag of laundry detergent. A laundry detergent bottle. Front and back 2 more times. Stabilize with the core. Knees behind the toes. One more back. Woo! Okay, other side. Ready? Yeah, you are. Okay, come down and up. And I'm moving the same leg, so I don't switch legs. If you prefer not to come low, load the leg and come up. Load the leg and come up. This is perfectly fine. Go with what you need, especially if you have creaky knees. Woo. I'm bringing it up just a little bit higher. Make sure you can see, and then it doesn't slip out of your hands. Go at a pace that feels good for you. One more back. Beautiful. Okay, dumbbell swing. Just hold the dumbbell here, push your butt back. See how it swings? And then I'm gonna squeeze my butt and tighten my thighs. I'm not arching my spine, watch. It's a squeeze. It's not an arch, it's not this. Please do not do that. It's just, I let it come down and then I squeeze the buns. If you feel better squatting into this, I would prefer you squat, but keep your chin up and your chest up. It's a small movement. I'm not moving back very far, okay? Right here and up. It's all in those squeezes. As I come up, I also squeeze my core. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I know you love it too. And 1. Let it swing, let it swing. Okay. 1 squat, 1 deadlift. Okay. My squat will be right about here. Sit back, come up, place your hands in front, and just come down, and then pull up. Sit, come up, release the tailbone. Notice that my spine is flat. I'm not curving into this. We do not collapse, okay? Keep it straight, booty back. Knees are soft. When you come down for that deadlift, just soften them and push that tailbone back. You got it. This is a good burner. So if you want a little bit more with this, you can grab heavier weights. That's perfectly fine. Or you can do a double squat, a little pulse squat, then come up and do one deadlift. Whew. I know you're feeling good. So the muscles in the glutes, the legs, are really large muscle. It's a large muscle group. Okay, the whole entire lower body. They make up a big portion of the musculature. They also keep us moving around. So it's very important to keep them strong. Now, as I'm moving my weights, I'm using my core to control the movement, so I'm not swinging around. I pull it out to the side. Good. Good, one more. There's a lot to do tonight. I'm excited. Whew. Whew. Okay, so now I'm heading with one dumbbell to start. And I'm going to press this up as I alternate my lunge back. I'll start here. You can either tap back, come up and press, and switch off. Or, for more core and more balance, step back and then press up, okay? Now switch. Notice that I am not sinking, okay? Don't sink. I'm loading that front leg. If that's a little too high for you, just hold it to forehead and bring it back down to your chest. Forehead, chest. Elbows are racked pretty narrow. I'm not trying not to flare them out. Keep the core tight. Woo! I really like these. They force me to really hold on to that core. Now, I want you to hold down here. 1, 2, 3. Come up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come up. You got it. If your back starts to feel a little stiff when you do this, it's a little too much, keep the arms down. It's okay. 2 more. 1 more. Woo. Okay, now we're going to set these down, and we're going with a really good one. I like this. It's a 2-pulse squat with a hip twist. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Stop in the middle or drop back down. Squeeze your core. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 10, 9, chest up, chin up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, next is going to be a lunge with a kick or a tap back and a kick. So you can tap and knee or tap and kick. If you can lower down in that lunge, I want you to do a triple, yeah? 1, 2, 3, kick or knee. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I love these. Feel that weight. I'm not bouncing through it. My muscles are pumping me up and down. So I'm controlling this. down, up, down, up, down, up, and then kick. I love these. All the moves incorporate thighs, glutes, core. 2 more. Don't bounce into the knees. Over here, here, and glute. 1 more. Woo! Okay, other side. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3. Hoo-yah! 1, 2, 3. You can also place your hands here. Here. Woo! Yeah. Here, like, please stop. No! I'm burning. I really love these. And I love it even more when they're done. I've been looking forward to seeing you tonight. I'm so excited about this workout. 3. 1 more. Woo! Okay, now's the time that we finish up the standing. We put the band on, and then we do the round all over again. If you have these bands, great. If you don't, that's okay. Just grab a dumbbell. That'll give you a little bit more resistance, or grab something else. I don't know, some cats do weigh like 16 pounds, 20 pounds. So I'm gonna stand open here and try not to let this bring your knees in, okay? The knees should be out. And I'm gonna sit and I'm going to walk towards you. Let's see who's here tonight. Now, tummy tight. Don't rock side to side. Push your knees out, squeeze your buns, squeeze your thighs, squeeze your core. Ready? Go. Monster walk. Let's see who's here. Woo! Yeah, see, I'm already sweating like, woo. I'm Sally. Woo! Come on. Teresa, how do these feel? I know you love these. I know you love these. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, keep those knees out. Come on. And remember, you do not have to use a band. If you have it, grab it. Okay? The only way you're going to get away from the band is, number 1, if you truly can't find it. Or if you don't have one. Or if it breaks. If you have it, go get it. I'm coming for you. These hurt so bad. Now let's get a little lower. This way, this holds me accountable to you. Ready? Oh my gosh. That little step back first. Woo! Almost there. 1 more there and back. These are torture. I can do it. Keep those knees out. And right here. Oh, okay. Knee ups. I'll have my hands here. 1, 2. I'm not allowing it to spring down. With control. On the way up. On the way down. If your band starts to get funky, just hold the band like this and it won't ride up. Oh my gosh, here we go. Ah, great idea. I hate when they roll up. I'm gonna reach across. 10, more, feels good. 9, I feel the quads, my core, buns. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Grab a towel, grab a mat, down to the floor. Donkey kicks and hydrants. I'm telling you, we're gonna burn. The whole time, I'm gonna keep you moving. Woo! All right. So, you can either keep it like this if it starts to ride up, or if you want to make it tougher, slip it underneath one knee. You can be here, or you can be down on the elbows, that's fine. Try to get the leg up here, okay? Without arching the spine. 1. I'm gonna come down here because I can get the leg up higher. 1. And if this is fairly easy, what I'd like you to do is just come down 3/4 of a way and then press back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. 15. Keep the hips level. 16. Ugh. 17. 3 more. 3. Oh my gosh. 2. One more. Ooh, quick stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just quick. Switch. Ready? Lift. Ooh, ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the tummy pulled in tight. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 7 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Woo! Okay, so now we're coming to a plank, all right? We're going to do side tap outs, and then we'll come to the back. So you can do all of these here on the knees if you'd like, and you can tap out and come back in. Tap out, come back in, or you'll go ahead and pop up onto the toes. You can also do these standing. You'll just tap the feet out. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. There we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tummy pulled in, hips, shoulders level. Two more. 19, one more. 20. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'd like to do some mountain climbers. You won't be pulling the knees in that far. You've got some resistance here. So I'm going to pull in and down. So the band really adds the resistance. And my feet are hip width apart to keep the tension. I don't want the band loose in the middle. Open up. Sweating like crazy. 4, 3, 2, 1 each side. Woo! Okay, on your back. Now I'd like these to be right above the knee. Not like here on your kneecap, but a little bit higher. Okay, so we're gonna do bluebird walk. Woo, I like these. Okay, so we're gonna come out here, and I just want you to open and close. Press the knees out and down. Just engage the core, keep the tummy tight. Then I'll lower down a little bit and lift. And it's just a little hold, that's all it is. It's a very small movement. Step 2. I'm going to bring this up a little bit more, just a touch. There we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Woo! Okay, so now we're going to lift up the hips. We want to press through the glutes Feet are about hip width apart. We're going to come down, up and open. Down and squeeze. Down, squeeze. Down, squeeze. Down, up, squeeze. Woo. Keep the tummy pulled in. Glutes are pulled in. Squeeze at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, so now we'll come up and knee. Now, keep your hands ready. If they spring back, just grab onto your band. But the goal is to keep the glutes high, keep the tummy in tight, knee is at 90 degrees. Keep the hips up. Woo! I love these. I feel everything getting tighter with each march. 10. Try not to rock side to side, so I really have to hold on with my core. 10 I lost count. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Woo! Okay, come on up. Get rid of the band. Get rid of the mat. Let's start all over again. We've got this, right? Ooh, that would be a good one. Stand and come down onto a mat with a band across the knee. Yes! I'm going to have to work that one in somehow. Okay, so next up, narrow squat, step out sumo. Woo, I'm ready to grab my heavier weights. Okay. Oh boy, this is going to feel real good. So narrow squat. And then I'm going to step out to a little sumo. Knees come out a little bit wider. And I come up together in the middle and out to the side. Again, I'm going to change the arms this time. Out. This time I'm going to rack and hold them and then descend. And up. That really requires me to have a little bit more core control when I pull them up during the descent. Okay? Only come as far as you can with your squat with good form. So I want to keep the chest up. I want to keep the legs tight as I'm coming up. Squeeze, control. Try not to rock. Just a few more. One more each side, we can do it. Keep some control of the legs and the knees. Whew. I really love these. Last one in the middle. Woo! Okay, front back lunge with the rotation. All right. I'm going to start with the right leg back. Then I'll rotate, come up, step forward, rotate. If you have a medicine ball, whatever you have for resistance. And I'm squeezing my oblique, I'm squeezing my core to rotate. Okay. Hi, Misako. One more there and back. Woo! Okay, now the other leg. Here we go. Back with the left, which means I go this way. I think this is right. There we go. So now my left leg is moving. I don't switch off. You can do it. Three, up, two, one more, and one. Woo! Okay, so next, dumbbell swing. Here, and squeeze. Pull through with your tummy and your glutes. If you prefer to do a squat and a lift, do this. Squat and lift. This is fine, okay? If you're going to swing, push the hips back, squeeze your butt. You got it. 10, 9, tight squeeze. 8, squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it swing down. Woo! Okay. Alternate the lunge back and an optional press up with the arms. Two different ways. You can either lunge back, come up and press, or you can press when you come back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So either here, keep the body stable, core tight, and only come down as far as you feel comfortable. You can also tap, squeeze your buns, shorten your range of motion with the arms. I love these. 2, one more. 1. Woo! Okay, next up, 2 pulse and hop twist. I like this one. So, you can either come here, tap, squat, tap, or give me a double pulse and a little hop. Ready? Set. 1, 2, up. 1, 2. Try not to fall into the legs. Control your squat. So the difference is this. Wait. This is the difference. I'm not doing this, okay? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, lunge. This time I am going to grab my weights. It's a triple lunge back. So you either 1, 2, 3 knee, or lunge and a kick or a knee. You can do a double pulse, a single leg. I'll start with a single and then I'll come into that triple. So I'm going to come here, up, and kick. That's all I'm doing. 1, up, kick. Okay? Or you can come a little bit lower, up, and kick. Now I'll do a triple. 1, 2, 3, kick. 3. Ooh, the weights make a difference. Do something that's a challenge. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Control this pulse. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hiya! Woo! That's a good burner. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. This one, now this one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Kick. You pick what you're going to do. The legs get tired. Do as many as you can. And then just put the weight down. My weight is in my heel, in the middle of the foot. I'm trying not to balance with my toes, okay? If I wanted to wiggle my toes, I could. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Couple more. 1, 2, 3. And I'm trying really hard not to move these weights. Taking a lot of core. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bands. If you have them, great. If you don't, that's okay. Grab a set of dumbbells. One dumbbell, just stay low and tighten up. Okay, ready? Ooh. I really love these. Okay, toes and knees are slightly to the side. Now, take your hands here to your hips, push your butt back. Ready? Come on. Woo. Let's see who's here. Hey, everybody. Woo. I'm sweating, but this is good. You want to keep those knees wide. Keep the knees pressing out. Oh my goodness gracious. We got it, we got it. We got it. Oh my gosh. Ooh. It's not over yet. Ooh. Where do you feel it? Right here. Now I'm going to do this. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. I'm picking up that pace. Doesn't make it any easier. It burns more. Oh my God. 8, 7, 6. Feels so good. Feels so good. Up and low. Oh my God. Ooh. One more there and back. We will do this. Woo! Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, feet are wide still. Knee up, up. Squeeze your core. Squeeze the thighs. Now, it's a very slight rotation, or actually like a reach. When you reach, squeeze your tummy. Bring it out and squeeze. Like patty cake. Patty cake knees. So I'm really trying to push that hand out. And when I'm holding with this band and this knee is coming up, that other cheek is stabilizing. So it's squeezing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. So before we hit the ground, I definitely want to do a burnout on some squats and deadlifts. Let me just check the time really quick. I want to make sure we have enough time for everything. Ooh, we do. Okay, so I want to get some more squats, okay? And it'll just take more time coming down to the ground, coming back up. So let's just knock these out. You're going to sit. And remember, we want to press out with the knees. Okay, don't let them buckle. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Squeeze tight at the top. Pause and squeeze. One more. Good. Now, you're going to do a lateral travel and then a deadlift. So I'm going to actually move these down, this down, to my shins, and I'm going to step out. 1, 2, hold it open, deadlift. Woo! Bring it together. And I'm not coming all the way together because then the band just falls. So try to get about 3 to 4 steps out. 3, open, and deadlift. 1, 2, 3, and deadlift. Now I'll do a double leg deadlift. 1, 2. Try not to sway side to side. Ready? 1, squeeze. 2, up, together. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I can go 4 that way, but I only go 3 this way. That's weird. 2. Strong arms, strong core. Wiggle over so I can get more that way. 2. Try not to sway. Out. Squeeze. Out. Squeeze. Again, I don't want my knees to buckle. 2, 3. Keep the knees from buckling. 1. And 2. The last one, then laterals. Lateral walk, one more. Okay, so I'm going to move these up a little bit, just about 2 to 3 inches below my knees, like mid-calf. And I want you to sit side to side. Start here. Either move them up to make it easier, or down to make it more challenging. But this is what we want to do. Notice that I'm not swaying like this. Okay? Upright. Tight, tight. I'm going to bring these down a little bit. Ooh. Fantastic. Now I'm going to take my arms out. This gives me a little bit more core work because when I step out, I really have to work on that oblique. Ooh, that feels good. Sit down. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. Woo! Okay, so now what I'd like to do is a little hamstring curl. I'm gonna slip it like this. Okay, so it's just kind of like at one foot and like that. Right behind my shoe. I don't like it on my Achilles, so I try to get it right on the bottom of my shoe. If it springs up, that's okay. And I'm just going to hold and squeeze. 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 Woo. 10. 9. It's a small movement. 8. I'm upright. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Woo. Switch. Bottom of the shoe. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I love these. 9. Keep the core tight. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, one more, 16. Do the other side. I'm going to put this one here. This one the edge. Ready? That's why I hate doing these like that. Step on it a little bit more. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they burn. 8, 9, 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Woo! Okay. There we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Doesn't want to stay. 4, 3, 2. One more good one. Woo! Okay, so now it's time to hit the ground. Grab your mat. Going to come down to the ground and do those beautiful donkey kicks. Pull this up. Come onto the hands and knees. Slip one underneath the knees so they don't spring up. Ready? Core is tight. Palms are under your body. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I love these. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You got it. 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. Try not to let the legs swing, okay? You control it. Give me one more good one. Ooh, and just switch. Don't stop. Ready? 1, 2. Aren't you glad that now you can use your bands and your equipment? Fantastic. You got it. And all of these can be done without the bands. It still burns. It still works. One more. Woo! Okay, now we're going to do a hydrant and a kickback. So this will move right above the knee. You can hold it if you want, or you can keep it here. It's fine. Either way. Out to the side, stop in the center, and then bring this back. Keep the body steady, okay? Woo! Oh, these are great burners. Up. Up. And out. How do we like these? They hurt, but they're great. Oh. One more back, and we switch. And switch it. So the knee comes straight out to the side, okay? It just comes right out here, and then back. You got it. Up. Burner, burner, burner. These are great for the glutes, hamstrings, even your core. You can feel your core holding on so that you're not rocking. It really helps stabilize the body. It's a tough one. I even feel a little bit in that shoulder girdle from trying to keeping myself from rocking. I'm really working on the squeeze to lift the leg. I'm allowing the obliques to help me with that, the glutes and the obliques. Squeeze your buns. Squeeze your buns. 2 more. 1 more. Woo! Okay. Keep the bands on, and let's put the weights by your sides. Remember, we want them to be by your hips, okay? We don't want the weights up by your neck or by your shoulders. You don't want to be reaching back here. Weights are here. I'm going to come down. And then I'm going to place these here on my hips. Widen the knees. And we're going to pulse 3 times up, and then a light tap down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. Come up, open, 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 and down. Lift. 1, 2, 3. And I'd like you to hold the hips up. 1, 2, 3. Now we're hitting for singles. Ready? Up, open, and down. Tap. Don't rest. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those glutes. Stop at the top. Squeeze, then open. Okay? It's not at one time. It's up, stop and squeeze, open, bring it back and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the tension on those glutes. Woo. Keep that squeeze up here. 10. Woo, did I say 10? Yes, I did. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Woo! Okay, so now we're going to do that walking glute bridge. So bring it up, you'll come, stop here, come down, lift, up, stop, tap, squeeze, lift, tap, squeeze, lift. Okay, there you are. Thank God. We're almost done. We got to finish these. Ready? Palms up, go. Tap, up, lift. This is going to force your buns to work more and your core. 10. Each leg. That wasn't 9. This is 9. 9. Tap, squeeze, lift. 8. We're almost there. I have to move tomorrow's class to 8 a.m. We have the internet person coming out, and it's from 8 to 12. But you never know what time they're coming because they're busy. So I figure if I start earlier, I'll just keep going until they have to come in. So go ahead and join me at 8 a.m. I know it's early. You can work on your jammies. It'll be a cardio box and bar, so you can be in your jammies. And you can do that barefoot. A little bit more. Squeeze those buns. Ooh, 2 more. Ooh, 1 more. Woo! Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, turn onto your side. Let's push our way up. Ooh, I hope you enjoyed the workout tonight. That was a nice little burner. Let's take these down. We got a great variety standing, coming down to the ground with the bands. I wanted to make sure to include these because they are fantastic. They're a great accessory, and you can do a whole workout with bands. So I'll be incorporating them here and there. That way you know how to use them. So first, let's just rock side to side. Loosen up the glutes, a little bit of a massage. Side all the way over. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Take the legs out. Give them a light shake. Back of the legs, the calves. That felt really good. Good. Now sit up nice and tall, and I'd like you to scoot your tailbone back a little bit. And now just walk forward until you feel comfortable. Try not to collapse in this. Pull through with the chin and the chest. And I'm trying to lengthen my spine so I can get a nice low back stretch, but also a hamstring stretch. And you don't have to come low, just go to where you feel comfortable. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll yourself up and either take one foot here or cross it. Sit up tall and just turn to the side only. I want to stretch this side of the hip, the lateral side of the hip. And this is also a great spinal twist. Try not to hold any tension in the shoulders. And I'm using my hand here to anchor me and to hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And let's switch sides. Here or here. And sit and rotate. And slowly come to the center. Let's bring the feet into cobbler's pose and just rock it side to side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just lean in just a little bit. I'm trying not to collapse with the spine. Keep the chest up and only come down to where you feel comfortable and you feel a stretch while maintaining a nice tall spine. Excellent. All right. Let's go ahead and come to a kneeling lunge. So I'll come here and I'm going to bring one foot up, bring one knee back just a little bit, and just open up the hip flexors and the quad. And for a little extra stretch, you can always reach upwards if you'd like. I'm just going to lean in a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now I'll take this foot back and the heel, and I'll anchor either here or at the hips. Okay. And all I'm doing is pulling my toes back to stretch more. Good. Slowly come up, both knees on the ground. Open up the knees a little bit and just lift through the chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides, the other kneeling lunge. You can do these standing too if you'd like. Good. And I'm focusing more on lengthening the hip flexor than trying to lay into my leg. I don't want to do that. I want to stay lifted. And what I'll do is I'll press lightly through the heel to engage this and keep me up. And I want to lift through the spine. That way I really open up that other leg and abdomen. Good. And just lean back first. Flip your toes. And if this is good, stay here and anchor the hands at the hips. Try not to hold the kneecap, either here and here, or hold on to the couch, or to the sides. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And have a seat. All right, we did a great job. Ear to one side. I hope you enjoyed tonight. We had some different moves. It was a lot of fun. Tomorrow I will do a cardio box and bar, but it will be a little bit earlier. I'll post this evening. It's either going to be at 8 or 8:30. I'm just trying to verify when they're coming out for the internet. So I'll let you know. Just keep your eyes posted tonight or early tomorrow morning, and then I'll be updating everybody. So roll the shoulders, but I will have something, even if it's after they leave. I will make sure to have the 2 workouts for you, okay? And forward 4, I know, 3, especially our cardio box and bar, 2, and 1. Let's take a nice deep breath in, take in all that goodness. Exhale, bring it back up. And out. Woohoo! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. My name is Cindy Santos with Powerhouse Gym, and I am a certified personal trainer and certified group exercise instructor. I'm really happy that you're sharing your time with me. Have a great night, and I will see you for 2 tomorrow.